Section of the book report. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the vocabulary section. This is where I go through a book and I underline every word that I don't know. And go ahead and make fun of me for all the words I don't know. Because if I'm like, I don't really know what that is, I underline it so I can learn it. And then I forget it later. So I'm going to give you the definition of all the words I didn't know, and I'll try and use it in a sentence, maybe. The vocab. Okay. The Veselija, the Lithuanian wedding celebration. That's what starts it off with a bang. Doesn't lead to good things, though. Imbibe, to drink. They imbibe the beer. Oh, I imbibe something to drink. A badinage. Did I spell that right? Badinage, humorous conversation. The batinage. We had some badinage earlier. Led to some Veselija. We had badinage at the Veselija. Insignia. A sign or mark of a group. The insignia. You know, like a pin or something. A marker. Crest. Seraphically. Resembles an angel. Very seraphically of him when she walked in. Seraphically. My friend's band was called Seraph back in the day. Like the Angels. Benediction. An utterance of a blessing. Oh, he put his benediction upon this television set before the Super Bowl. For the Chiefs. Prestissimo. Very quick tempo. Is that an Italian term? Probably. I don't know this. Goes back to them Italians and how to do art, man. Schooner, sailing ship. In the book, it described a schooner of beer, which means a big thing of beer, probably, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's a name for a glass, too. Maybe I did it wrong. Rheumatism. A lot of people have that in this book. Sorry. The inflammation, pain in joints. Does rheumatism have to be a disease, though? Because, like, can you generally have rheumatism? I wonder if I have rheumatism. No, rheumatism. I don't work at meat packing plants. Maudlin. Self-pity, usually when drunk. Ooh, he was in his maudlin by the stairs when they were playing Shout. Immemorial. Very old. Her pussy was immemorial. Fortnight. 2 weeks. Haven't seen you in a fortnight. Means 2 weeks. Stockyard. The yard for cattle, sheep, swine, horses to be shipped or slaughtered. The stockyard's where all the gross stuff grows. Pedomanes. Ptomaines. A group of amine compounds from animal and vegetable matter. Oh, that's some of the gross shit from the fertilizer in this book. Pedomaines. Sinew. It's the tendon from muscle to bone. Okay. Isinglass. It's fish glue, clarifying agent. Isinglass, like a clear. I don't know. Pepsin is a digestive enzyme. Dray is a vehicle to haul goods. Carry in the tray. Laissez-faire, policy of not intervening. Very laissez-faire means I ain't fucking doing this shit. Is that a French term? Laissez-faire of you. I ain't fucking getting involved. I'm laissez-faire about this shit. Malthus. Food supply can't keep up with exponential population growth. Oh, that was a dude. Malthus. He said food supply can't keep. That's pretty true. Graft. There's a lot of grafting in this book. It's to acquire money by dishonest means. Yeah, it's usually the most profitable way. That's why I'm broke. I try to be a simple man. Okay, I ain't grafting nobody. Sarsaparilla, 1800 soft drink. People drinking the sarsaparilla. I just think of Big Lebowski. Hey, sir, say you got any of that old sarsaparilla? Fucking Sam Elliott? Yeah, Sam Elliott says it at the end of Lebowski. Fodder. hay or feed for livestock. That's fodder. Like cannon fodder? Is that different? Bubbly Creek is the gross arm of Chicago River filled with waste. Bubbly Creek. They actually had to reverse the Chicago River because it was so gross and it was going out into the lake, getting into their drinking water, and it's gross and they didn't give a fuck. I don't know, man. I just don't. They still do this shit everywhere. There's a lot of that everywhere. It's not good. LA, they fucking dump the waste into Santa Monica every fucking. It's gross. The sewage, ew. Whatever, man. There's signs in LA that say, don't dump your waste to the street. It goes into the ocean. It's like, don't set it up so it goes into the ocean, you fucking idiots. Duh, there's going to be waste. You're giving us Jack in the Box. Anyways, obstinate. Stubbornly adhering to an opinion. I am very obstinate about the fact that there's so much manufactured horse shit going on in the world. And I will take this podcast down if the Illuminati lets me in. Please, Illuminati. Pauper is a very poor person. Albumin. It's egg white protein. Okay. Like albumin is like a gross thing they get when they get it from the animals too. Ptarmigan, medium-sized game bird. Oh, they hunt for that in Life Below Zero, that show about Alaska. Out there looking for ptarmigan. Piecework, paid according to work produced. Ah, how many chickens you plucked today? I pay you by the plucking chickens. You getting paid piecework. Borax, for household cleaner. Every time there's like one of these weird words, it's like it's one of the gross things from the animal byproduct. Glycerin, oil or moisturizing uses. Okay. Torpor. Torpor is lethargy, mental and physical. Oh, in my torpor, I just don't know what to do with life. Conjurer's rosebush. I underlined this. It's from the Scarlet Letter, maybe? Someone can help me with that. If you can tell me what that means, you can tell me. Tempest. A violent, windy storm. The tempest. This springtime brings upon a tempest before the twister. Garret. The top floor attic room. Small or dismal. I know what a garret is after reading this book, because that's where Ona died, giving birth after she got raped. That's so sad. Cornucopia. Symbol of plenty. It's the goat's horn. It's that horn with like fruit falling out of it. A cornucopia. A cornucopia of fruit, you know? Valise. Small traveling bag or suitcase. Okay. Truant officer. I know what that is. Person who investigates students that aren't going to class. Catechism. Fixed questions to instruct Christian principles. That's what a catechism is? I thought a catechism is like a lot, like a kaleidoscope. Maybe it's a totally different thing. A catechism. It's like a fixed questions to be like, you know what this is? But you're really telling them what it is. That's some bullshit. Ineffable. Unfuckable. Ineffable is too extreme to be described in words. Ineffable. Oh, the moment after I was circumcised, it was ineffable. I was 33 years old and they chopped it off. It was ineffable. That's a little of both. Yeah, it would be ineffable and ineffable. No, maybe not. Tramp. Travels on foot begging for work. See, I've always heard like girls that were skanky called tramps, or like if you're, because I guess that's what it would be. I guess you are skank because, you know, if you don't have a place to live and you can lay some dick or lay some pussy out to acquire that place to live, you're kind of a tramp. Is that what I am? This is my girlfriend's place. Sorry, baby. I'm not a tramp, I swear. I'm not a tramp. I love you, baby. An actor. Actors are tramps. Lady and the Actor. I have been a tramp for a long time, I guess. The acting thing, I'm always begging for it. Can I have a job? Can I have some money? Can I have something to do? Buccaneer. Like a pirate. A daring or reckless person, especially in business. Ooh, that buccaneer took half the shares of my company, son of a bitch. A Slav. Not a slave, a Slav. Central and Eastern Europe. The Slavic region. Yugoslavia. Lithuania. They're Slavs. Latvian, I think. Tessellated. Pattern of repeating shapes and polygons. Okay. Or like when a sidewalk is tessellated, it's got like a pattern kind of. It's cut up in different ways. Okay. Insouciance. Casual lack of concern. Oh, I was so full of insouciance over the gambling and sports. I don't care. Guileless. It was without deception. He was guileless. He was pure. He was telling the truth, my dear. Marquis. A nobleman. Like Marquise. Some nobleman. Is that a French thing? Trumpled. Dude, he wrote the word trumpled in here, and I can't find it on the internet anywhere. I get like trumped, but this said trumpled, not trampled, umpled. Vicissitudes, an unwelcome change of fortune. Oh, the many vicissitudes that I encountered after I was beaten and left at the side of the road to die. The vicissitudes after my business was stolen from under me. A plutocrat. Power derives from wealth. Oh, he's quite the plutocrat. Isn't everyone a fucking plutocrat? Is that why power? I mean, mine derives from a penis. Don't get me wrong. But I am making money on it. That's not true. Obdurate is the stubborn refusal to change opinion. Is that same as obstinate? Obdurate and obstinate? They seem very similar. I'm obdurate. Or is that an adjective or a verb? I need to figure it out. I'm trying to tell you, and I don't know. Dregs. Solid particles that settle at bottom of wine or coffee. Oh, that's what that is. Dregs. Rife. Widespread. Like that young comic. Subscribe to Matt Rife online. Widespread, like herpes? Saturnalia. It's December 17th, Roman celebration of god Saturn, promising of the spring harvest. Okay. Pangs. Sudden sharp pain. The pangs of despised loved. Yeah, when you lose love, it hurts. Tenpin. A bottle-shaped bowling pin. Obloquy. Strong public criticism or verbal abuse. Tolstoy, Russian writer, War and Peace. The proletariat, the working class people. I am for the proletariat. You gotta be for the proletariat. Duh, that's not. You gotta be. Trail of the octopus. The octopus, imperialism. Octopus is the sign of the imperialist, I guess. That's cool. Maybe I think octopus are just aliens. You know. Granger is a farmer. Populist strives to appeal to ordinary people. Yeah. The populist says, therefore, the proletariat. Yeah. Hey, I'm for the people, man. I'm a populist. I'm for the metaphysical punk underground, man. Recalcitrant. Uncooperative toward authority. Okay. He was a recalcitrant. He was an anarchist. He was lighting off a cigarette in the middle of the gymnasium. Unregenerate, not reforming or reputing. The unregenerate is also lighting a cigarette in the gymnasium. Fusillade, shots fired in succession. We approached a fusillade. The fusillade approached us. Okay. Dyspeptic, of having indigestion. I get you. Stygian, extremely dark, gloomy, like the Styx River. That's what Stygian. Oh, my journey was Stygian. There were so many open mics I had to encounter. Archfiend is very wicked and cruel. Pharisees, a member of ancient Jewish sect, not Kanye. Kanye is not a Pharisee. Incendiary is a bomb device likely to cause fire or violence. But I think the way he uses his intentions were incendiary. It's like he was trying to take him down. That's the vocab, man. Those are all the words I didn't know that now I know forever. Right? I know it.